Hi, welcome back to Baking with Josh and Ange.
Hi everybody! Wait, is it officially autumn?
It's officially autumn.
It's autumn!
Yes, fall.
Fall. I mean, it was 95 degrees here in Los Angeles yesterday.
Didn't feel like fall yesterday.
We were sort of sweating.
But in spirit.
In spirit, it's fall.
It feels like fall in here.
In your heart.
Not out there, in
your
here.
heart. Josh, I don't know, you seem to like to bake even more when it's the fall.
That's true. I'm actually bringing back the mini loaf pan. I did a whole mini loaf series last year.
You might remember our mini loaf
You
series.
might remember our mini loaf series.
All right, Josh, lover of autumn, what are we making today?
All right, today we are making apple fritter mini loaves. So here are the ingredients you'll need.
All right, so what do we do first?
All right, first we need to make the apple filling or topping. Because these are mini loaves and not just like a traditional like full loaf of bread, we want to cook the apples a little bit to soften them up before we put them in the mini loaves. In a medium saucepan, add the apples, lemon juice, sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and allspice. Heat over medium for 5 to 7 minutes, stirring occasionally until the apples begin to soften, and then we'll have our apple filling.
This smells like autumn.
That's right. Next we'll prepare the other topping, which is just brown sugar and cinnamon. So
Okay.
I went ahead and mixed that together. The next step, we're going to combine all the dry ingredients. Flour,
Okay.
cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and the salt.
Question,
Yes?
what is that?
That is sour cream.
It looks gross. What is that? That looks disgusting.
That's buttermilk.
What that is?
That's buttermilk.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I add next?
So we're gonna set the flour mixture aside for now. The cool thing about this recipe too is that you don't need an electric mixer for this recipe.
Oh.
You just need a whisk and some mussels.
And some mussels?
Yeah.
Did you just want to flex?
Yeah, I did. Next we're going to add the oil, the sugar, the eggs, and the vanilla. Once this is combined, we're going to add half of our flour mixture to our wet mixture.
I'm just trying to stay away from your elbow. I'm just like worried I'm gonna get like whacked in the face.
All right, so now it's time to add the gross stuff.
Oh, yeah,
It's not
you can
gross.
do that.
It's just the sour cream and buttermilk.
It just looked a little gross, like sitting here on the counter.
Plop that in. Blop.
Why do you have to make the noise? It already looks gross.
And here's the curdled milk, which
Stop
is pretty much
it.
what buttermilk is.
What?
You can actually make your own buttermilk really easily.
Oh, let's do that.
Blop. Whisk this together. Now we're gonna add the rest of the flour and whisk the flour together until it's all incorporated, and then we are ready to fill our mini loaves.
Can I do that?
You can help.
That means I get to start and then Josh is gonna take over so they're pretty.
No, I'll start. I'll show you how. Then you can do a few.
Sassy! So sassy!
So I transferred the batter into a piping bag.
You just use a spoon.
You can use a spoon too. You just might get it all over the place.
Or not.
You might. So now we're going to add the batter into the mini loaf pan. And you just want like a thin layer just covering the bottom to start with, okay?
Okay.
Just so you're covering all the bottom. So that should be about half of your batter. Now what we're going to do is just add 1 teaspoon of apple to all of the mini loaves, and then we're going to add the brown sugar cinnamon to all the mini loaves.
Okay.
And then we're going to repeat the whole process.
Okay, I'll do this part.
Do all those.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, just like that. That's great.
Josh talks to me in the kitchen the way he talks to the kids. Yeah, you're doing it. Okay, how'd I do?
You did great. Really great. And you saved enough, which I appreciate, for the topping on the end. Because
Yay!
you don't want to add too much apple in the middle and not have enough for the end. All right, brown sugar cinnamon. We're just going to take a teaspoon and just sprinkle that over top in the middle. Reserve about half of this for the topping after.
And then are we gonna come back around with like more
We're gonna do
batter?
we're gonna do the whole thing over again, okay?
Okay.
Batter, the apples, and the brown sugar cinnamon. All right, Ange, put them in the oven.
I will, Joshua.
All right.
What if I dropped it right now?
Don't drop it. Bake those for about 22 to 24 minutes. Then remove them from the oven and let them cool in the pan for about 5 minutes before releasing. Then let the loaves finish cooling on a wire rack.
Okay, so these apple fritter mini loaves are so good on their own, but if you want to go the extra mile, you can do a simple glaze and drizzle it on after the loaves have cooled.
All right, we're ready to try the apple fritter mini loaves.
It looks so good and it smells so good.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so like fresh and moist and delicious.
Absolutely, and you can really taste the flavors of fall.
Also, he has been a baking machine, getting things ready for the holidays. All these recipes are on our website. You've been doing recipes with pumpkin and maple and apple.
Yep.
Great autumn recipes out there,
Absolutely.
folks. And we'd like to give a shout out to Josh's friend, Tom Vo.
Yes, she's been my good friend since high school, and she's gonna be working with us to create new recipes for the website, and we are so excited.
And Tom has really good stories on Josh, and there are photos to prove
They're
it.
not that good.
I mean, you went really through a phase of like Ray-Bans and like big chunky necklaces, but she is an amazing baker and cook and one of your best friends, and so they are thrilled to be able to work together and create new recipes.
It's fun, it's fun.
All right, you guys, thanks for stopping by our kitchen, and if you make our recipes, tag us in it because we love to see them.
All right, bye.
Bye! Like, can we get married in the autumn? I'm like,
In the autumn.
In the autumn. Wait, no, wait, how do you say? Wait. I think you like baking in the autumn. It's like something about in the autumn. In the fall.
I don't think
right.
people say in the autumn.
In the autumn. Do you say in the autumn?
No, no one says in the autumn. Yeah, you say in autumn, in the fall.
It's, oh, whatever.
So I'm baking in autumn.
Whatever.
Or baking in the fall.
Whatever. All this time you thought I was a person. I'm actually a robot.
Do you like baking in the autumn?
I like baking in the autumn. Would you like to get married in the autumn? Angela, I gave you one job.